So always I had a feeling whenever I have a non-veg, I was not happy. My stomach is feeling very heavy, and something is there, and then I get irritated. And my grandmother always used to tell me, we are Christians, we should have non-veg because that have lots of nutrition. And my father used to tell me, look at that girl, she's very pretty because she's having non-veg. And I am the one never liked it. And I was pushing my children to have milk, and if they are not having milk, I am getting the A1, A2 milk for them. And then I used to get milk from Valsad because we are staying in Mumbai, and we used to get the milk from Valsad, that is a got milk. And children hates to drink that, and I pushed them into their thought. And it was a horrible scene now when I look at this way. When I attended the seminar, it was mind-blowing. She was explaining ethically and theoretically why this all are bad. I thought this is the knowledge I was searching for years as a child. Hi, my name is Divine Rose. I am born and brought up in Kerala, like a middle class family. My father was a businessman. And as a child, I was very compassionate, and I just listen everybody. And whenever I see animals, I am very fond of, because even my father is very fond of animals. So we have almost more than 50 cats at home. Every time one cat is giving birth in one room, and we are looking and peeping, and my father gets used to get lots of fish. Fish head is from the market, and all the cats sitting in front of the gate and feeding them. So it was a very beautiful journey when I was a child, and seeing these things. And my father is very fond of elephant. Even I am very fond of elephant. So I really felt that when I was a child, I have that compassion for the animals. And the journey started in that way. And then I got married. So always I had a feeling whenever I have a non-veg, I was not happy. My stomach is feeling very heavy, and something is there, and then I get irritated. So somebody told me when my children were small, somebody told me even nowadays the chickens are they're fed by so many antibiotics and things. So don't give girls much because otherwise their menstrual cycle will be early and things like that. So I was very conscious with that word. So something is bad regarding that. And when I was child, I don't like much non-veg, and in my home, the entire children in my home, my father's brothers' children, and all of them, they all eat non-veg, and I am the one very picky. I don't want to have the non-veg, and my brother, my sister, they hog non-veg, and I was the one always hate non-veg to have it. And they always tell me, you are a dumbo, you are not having non-veg. And my grandmother always used to tell me, we are Christians, we should have non-veg because that have lots of nutrition. And my father used to tell me, look at that girl, she's very pretty because she's having non-veg. And I am the one never liked it. Then I reduced non-veg after getting married to my husband, and my husband is a very hardcore non-vegetarian, and my elder daughter and me is very compassionate people, and my younger one is also compassionate, but when it comes to the non-veg in the plate, she is not like that. And so we limited our non-veg, and I am very particular about weekly once only I get the non-veg. And this question I was carrying, and when I reached almost 35, 36, that's the time I felt my mother was telling you should have lots of milk because you need a calcium, you are reaching into 40. So then my journey started from there. Again, milk is giving me the heaviness, and I was pushing my children to have milk, and if they are not having milk, I am getting the A1, A2 milk for them. And then I used to get milk from Valsad because we are staying in Mumbai, and we used to get the milk from Valsad, that is a got milk. And children hates to drink that, and I pushed them into their thought. And it was a horrible scene now when I look at this way. And that's the time one of my best friends, she told me, come for a smoothie class. So I gone for the smoothie class. In that class, she was talking about non-veg and milk is how much bad for your body. So meanwhile, I already started the osteoporosis somewhere. My knee was getting pain, and I really felt my bones are weak, and my D3 level was very low. Somewhere I am getting asthma kind of a things. So I was asking universe like. So much I am doing good, then why it has happened? And I don't want to take a medicine. And I never, my children, any antibiotic or medicine, always healed them through food only. So I felt I wanted that. That's a time it's really fell on my lap as a veganism and whole food. And my best friend Raina, she told me come and attend this workshop, and I attended one smoothie class. From there I learned it, and she told me Dr. Nandita is coming on next week. Attend the seminar. When I attended the seminar, it was mind blowing. She was explaining ethically and theoretically why this all are bad. I thought this is the knowledge I was searching for years as a child. And I connected because regarding compassionate, because she was talking about how cruelty we are doing through the animals. And that after the seminar, I got some CD, like one of the beautiful CD I will really recommend everybody, Earthlings. It's a documentary. And we entire family watched it, and we immediately decided we want to quit dairy and animal products in our life. From there, our journey started. Again, I told my mother this good news, Mama, this is the way we can heal it easily. And my mother told, let me start with you. And she also started her journey. My father doesn't understand this cruelty and things. He only sees a food. But Mama slowly and steadily, she stopped it, and she slowly and steadily told him, because you are having non-veg, your emotion is not clearing up. And then he started connecting. That's the way he stopped his non-veg and things like that, and started reversing his diabetes and all other things, BP, everything is started going. And now it is 9 years, almost going to be 10 years, he's healed himself. And then I thought, this is the thing I have to spread. And this is the beautiful thing. I got it in my lap and I have to spread. Then I joined Sharon. I started doing workshops and keep on doing it, and going into the street and telling people this is not our food, and regarding compassionate level, regarding health level, I was explaining. And uh, like then I thought, let me do cooking classes. Then I joined Sharon and started doing the cooking classes. And I really can say I traveled a lot for our cooking classes, and I really enjoyed that journey, how people are transforming and people are getting the chance to learn themselves, as now through food you can heal your life. And that is really beautifully going on. Then I understood regarding rice and wheat. Grains, again, it is not our food, it is cow's food. And we don't have that much capacity to digest that. And even Mother Earth, to growing that rice and wheat, we need more water. That's the time I stopped rice and wheat. Then I came into millet journey, and I was doing lots of classes regarding millets. Then I understood that is also not food, because anything you can eat it raw, that is called food. That also you can eat, don't eat it. Then I stopped that also. Then I started the journey of grain free. Without grains, I started having it. Then came into a point I was having only fruits and salads. And that's the day, one day somebody told me, again, my best friend Raina told me, I heard about a man called Gaurav Goyal. Just listen to his YouTube channel. And I just heard him. That's the one point he said was, salt is a poison and human beings are fruitarians. Dr. Nandina was discussing about Frutarian journey, but I never thought about it, because I really felt God is taking me very beautifully to this journey. And I immediately, the next day onwards, I started my journey as a Frutarian. And after that, I really felt I found out the truth of life as a Frutarian journey. If you want to know about me more, subscribe and follow. Till the time, eat fruits.